Alrighty. So what to do with people who once made fun of you? Now that's a question that most people ask themselves, like how do I handle those people? But most people don't know. Let me see if it rotates automatically. Hang on. Oh, this is bad. Alright, let's do it this way. So most people ask themselves, what to do with the people who once made fun of me? How to do that? Because that's a very, very important question. If you don't know about me, one thing, one of the things most people know about me is that I'm a professional speaker. I train people on confidence and how to really become a powerful and confidence, rock solid, amazing speaker. I work with a lot of IT professionals, project managers, CEOs, vice presidents who really are subject matter experts in their field, but they don't know how to communicate their ideas in front of people and how to exactly powerfully make that first impression. Most people know that fact, but what most people don't know about me is that growing up, I was not a confident speaker. Growing up, I had a lot of challenges with my stage fear, with my confidence, with my self-image. So, in fact, one fact that most people don't know is that during my school days, I was bullied. That's correct. I was bullied during my school days. So, now you might think, okay, how do I Bishal, how did you get bullied? Like people beat you up? Like what happened? Yes, some people did, and some of them are close friends of mine today. But the person that bullied me the most was one teacher. And he was an English teacher. From class grades 9th till 10th for 2 years, he scared the shit out of me. He bullied me every single day. He punished me without a reason. Why? I don't know. But he did that. So that actually made me a lot of, anger. Like, man, this is bad, this is bad, this is bad, this is bad. But I wanted to take revenge. Have you ever been in a situation in your life where you wanted to take revenge? Put down your comments below. Say yes if you ever wanted to take revenge in your life. I'll wait. Comment if you ever wanted to take revenge. Type yes. Big yes. Yes, I wanted to do that. I wanted to someday break the fucking head of this person. I was that much angry. Then I finished the school, went to college, the college days. And in college, many people made fun of me, especially this time no teacher made fun of me most times. But a few times, many of my college mates made fun of me. And fun of my English specifically because, as you know, I did not come from a great English background. So growing up, I didn't have great confidence. I didn't have that, very natural English speaking style. I didn't have all that back then. I had to develop that, right? So in my college, many people made fun of me, and that really hurt me. I remember those people, during the canteen, the canteen hour, the lunchtime, they used to sit in a different table. I used to sit alone by myself. Why? Because I was ashamed. I didn't want to meet them. They made fun of me. Why should I sit with the people that made fun of me, correct? I had more grudges against me. And this went on and on and on. And many other people, sometimes my relatives, when I started a different career, they didn't believe in me, and that really hurt me. So let me tell you what 3 things happened as a result of that. Number 1, and it happened to some of you, I started holding grudge against them. Grudge. Like rage, grudge against them. I had grudge against that English teacher in my school. I had grudge against those relatives. I had great grudge against the people who made fun of me in my college, and that was the scenario. Second, I started becoming angry. Like I wanted to break things up. I was angry. How dare you make fun of me? You don't know my situation. I don't come from a rich background just like you. How can I speak English just like you? I was angry. Grudge, anger. Third, started being hurt. Look man, I gotta tell you this. You see me today, you see a strong, powerful, confident man. This is not who I was back then. I was hurt. So I remember coming home and feeling lonely, that I don't have friends. Oh my God, I don't have this, I don't have that. People make fun of me. I felt hurt, man. Like just imagine, if every single day people made fun of you, wouldn't you feel hurt, angry, lonely? That was me. That was me. And you know what I realized? I came to a realization. I made a promise to myself. Anger, hurt, grudge, promise. I said to them, I will show you. One day I will show you. I had that fighter, that I will show you, man. Best revenge is massive success and all those quotes I read, and I was like, I will show you one day. And for years, for days, weeks, months, years, I held a grudge, anger and hurt within me. Until over a year back, almost 1.5 years back, I had a conversation. I had a conversation with one of my mentors, and a deep, deep conversation about this. A conversation that led me to a path to power. Do you want the path to power? I had to take that path. And here is what I realized. I realized that those people in the college, those people in my relations, few people, and that English teacher who made fun of me, who punished me, probably did not realize his mistakes and their mistakes when they were making those mistakes. Does that make sense to you? So they were doing that, but for them it was not a serious matter. It was just probably a light matter to them. But for me it was big. So in my mind I thought they are criminals. And I realized, my mentor taught me, Bishal, remember that people are doing the best from their perspective. If you're taking notes, write this down. People are doing their best from their perspective. You know what that means? That means is that if somebody is doing something which you don't like, that's fine. But from their perspective, that is the best that they can do. Maybe that English teacher who made fun of me did that in order to increase his enjoyment in his life. Probably he didn't have much fun at home with his wife. Maybe a lot of people who made fun of me in college did that because maybe deep inside they were having self-image issues, and they got that self-image by making fun of this guy who was not speaking English very well. Does that make sense to you? So in the time when you see people making fun of you, maybe they are doing it to improve their own life, not to put you down, but for them to feel good. And I realized that, and that was a realization I had. People are doing their best from their perception and their perspective, whatever they're doing. If you go to a guy who probably is not doing a lot of work in the office, go to him and say, are you giving your best? Most people will say, yes, because they are giving their best from their perspective, right? So I had to learn that lesson, and here is the 3 things I did. That once you do them, these are the 3 things you should be doing with the people that you hold grudge against, or you are hurt about, you're angry about. Maybe that person, that boss who once said that bad line to you. Remember that? Maybe that friend that took advantage of you one time. Happened to me. Maybe that person you were in a relationship with, but that person left you many years back for whatever reason. Or maybe this person that I'm speaking about that you have to hold grudge against or anything is somebody who stays in your house and did something they shouldn't have done, and you still hold grudge. So what to do? 3 things. Okay, number one, baby, forgive them. That's right, forgive them. Forgive them. Why do I say forgive them? Because they deserve the forgiveness and you deserve to forgive. So number one, forgive them. Forgive them. Here's what happens when you forgive those people, all those people who wronged you. You feel better, man. You feel better. Boom! You get the power back because now that grudge is gone. You forgive them. The second step you do, you know what to do? After you forgive them from the heart, you don't have to go to them and tell them, I forgive you. No, not needed. Forgive it from the heart. Second step, inspire them. Inspire them. Many of the people in my school days who made fun of me, who bullied me, many of the people later on came to me and said, Bishal, what you do is amazing. I'm inspired. Boom, I like that. Not for ego, but because I'm inspiring them to a better life. Don't you want to inspire other people to a better life? Maybe in their health, in their lifestyle, in their confidence, in their wealth, in their relationship, in the way they are? Forgive them. That's for you, not for them. Number two, inspire them. Third marker. And number three, you want to guide them. Okay? Forgive them, inspire them, guide them. What do I mean by guide them? Once you forgive them from the heart, once you inspire them with your actions, now you want to guide them. Some people will come to you and say, you know, hey, Martin, you do this very well. Can you show this to me? Guide them. Don't think, no, you did that to me back in the college days, back in those days in my early job. I'll never show you. No, guide them because you want to leave your legacy with the people who care the most for you right now and care the most about their dreams right now. And the people who care the most, look, the thing is, they might have made the mistake in the past, but once you forgive them and then inspire them and then guide them, you become a fucking amazing, powerful, amazing, confident leader. And then you get that confidence and the courage that really inspires you right now. Look, here's what I tell you, okay? You gotta be ready for this. Don't stop acting confident in presentations. Start being confident in real life. That's what you want, baby. That's what you want in your life. Because many times people think, I will just hold grudge against this people, I will not forgive that person, I will say bad about this person, I will backbite, I will bitch about that person, I'll complain, and then in the presentation I'll be very nice, I'm a good guy, you know, hello everybody, it's a great teamwork, great, fired up. That's not who you want to be. You want to be same on stage as you are off stage. Same on stage as you are off stage. How do you do that? Number one, you forgive the people who wronged you. Number two, you inspire them. And number three, you guide them. Why? Because once you, and the writing that you see probably is reverse. Life is supposed to be reversed sometimes. Come on, man. You got to do the work. I wrote down mine, you write down yours. That's how you make things happen. So, forgive them, inspire them, and guide them. Here's what I want you to do. I want you to write down today, not in the comment box probably, but I want you to write down in your mind, take a pen, take a piece of paper, and write down at least one person's name who you know for a fact you are holding grudge against, you are angry about for something they have done in the past, and maybe you are still hurt about, hurt from, whatever, man, whatever prepositions that is in English. I want you to write the name, and I want you to ask yourself, what will it take for me to forgive this person? Who do I need to become? Now, you might think in order for me to forgive them, they have to come and apologize. Not necessary. Not necessary. All you have to be is you have to be the man. Be the confident, courageous, and powerful man to forgive them no matter even if they come for apology or not. Doesn't matter. What matters is you forgive them from the heart. You are releasing yourself from that sabotage, from that amazing, powerful limitation that is holding you back. You let it go so you can just go on in your life faster, easier, and better. And then people will see a smile on your face and they will see, man, what are you up to? They will see an amazing spark in your eyes and they will say, man, who are you? And people will look at your brightness and say, I don't know who this guy is, but this guy is somebody. I don't know what this guy does, but this guy does something. And I don't know what this guy can do for me. I know this guy can do something for me. If you want that spark, that amazing power, confidence, courage, and humanity, I encourage you to forgive those people that wronged you, that made fun of you, that probably didn't believe in you and your ideas. Probably those people who sometimes slapped you. I want you to forgive. You know why? You become free. You want freedom? Emotional freedom. This is one of the things I teach in my program, Rule Your Life Mastermind. Energetic living, which is one of the particles of that, is emotions. You can't move forward with confidence if you're still holding grudge against people. Okay? Forgive them, inspire them, and guide them. And once you do that, I can tell you, on a daily basis, every single day in your life, I'm getting a lot of comments here on these different threads, so sorry I have to swipe this, but I really appreciate your participation. If you want to ask any question, feel free to do that. I'm getting a lot of questions of you already. Argo, yeah, buddy. Big yes. Happy friendship anniversary day. Harish, thank you so much. Mel Martin, hey buddy. Anupama, all right, great. Awesome, great. Here's what I want to say to you. Once you forgive them, inspire them and guide them, teach other people to do the same. Because some people didn't believe in you, let's face the reality. But once you do that task, man, you'll feel so freedom. And that's when you have that courage in your day-to-day life, which is absolutely amazing. You know, people will look at you and say, man, who are you and what do you do and how do you do that? They will see an amazing, powerful version in you, and that's going to be inspiring to you. And after that, you don't have to act confident in a presentation. You will be confident. You will have that amazing, powerful, great courage in yourself, and people will be inspired by you. You will be that amazing, confident, courageous man, and that's with that certainty, and it's going to be amazing for you. That's what I want for you. So listen, if you like this stream, make sure you share this right now with the people around you, because let's face it, when you become worthy, you become wealthy. Another lesson, when you become worthy, you become wealthy. So this is the new floor of our house. It's still being built up. You can see the wires and everything right now. I'll give you a tour some other day, but we are still building things up. The things are not completely built yet. This is going to be one of the rooms I'm going to be, doing a lot of live streams from, and from this balcony. And so feel free to share the video. Feel free to let people know that they can have the freedom from their previous experience, even if they had bad experiences, because life is about moving forward and transformation, not about just some bullshit information. It's not about just, reading some quotations on Facebook one day and then holding grudge against other people, man. It's about you transforming yourself. So I want you to share the video. If you like the video, make sure you also share with your friends, family, and anybody. Mitch, hey buddy, had a great call yesterday in the mastermind. I will come back again tomorrow at 10 p.m. My name is Bishal Sarkar, always reminding you that public speaking is not about perfection. It's all about connection. How do I finish this one? Boom!